And sometimes we do actually move and walk. The basic rule we discovered in standing, feet out means head forward, also applies in walking. Observe how in this example the position of the feet pulls the head forward. By contrast, Ludek's feet are pointing straight forward, which does not only keep the head more balanced but also keeps the knees from rotating, preventing injuries to the joint. On top of that, if nothing else, this type of straight feet walking appears much more gracious than the other, and overall Ludek will come across as much more in control and more likable. Help to find this grace in walking comes for some people from walking backwards a couple of steps and then maintaining the same attitude in the body while walking forwards. When you walk upstairs, the attitude becomes even more important. On the right, the body is being pushed upwards mainly by the leg muscles. Compare that to the ease in the example on the left. The visualization of carrying a jar on the head or being pulled up by a string will activate the upper body muscles and spread the effort over the entire body. The same ease and grace in walking stairs downwards can be achieved by paying attention to the toes. The big toe hits the ground first, and then the foot rolls onto the heel. Using the foot the other way around leads to the clumsy walk shown here. Again, the support for the head is entirely left to the shoulder muscles. Unfortunately for many of us, the workday does not include a lot of movement. We sit, often in front of computers, usually in hunched-over positions, with the head so far forward as if we wanted to dive into the screen. If you think that Tomáš is exaggerating, glimpse at the two real people in the background once in a while during the next few minutes. Both hands are usually positioned with the fingers pointing outwards, and most of the clicking with the mouse is done using the index finger. You may think this is a detail. We shall see. A good starting point would be to use our sitting principle already discussed at the bus stop. So, Tomáš, bring up your pelvis so that the weight of your upper body is in front of your sitting bones. Pretty good. With some practice, Tomáš would be able to roll his pelvis up even more over time, but even this partial attempt dramatically improves the situation for the whole upper body and the head. Now the new hand position. The elbow is pointing out as far as possible, and the fingers are pointing inwards. Mouse clicking now has to be accomplished by the middle or the ring finger. Now watch how the combination of the two elements, pelvis in a better position, and an improved use of fingers and hands changes the way you sit. First, our chaotic use of the body. Let's improve this and use the legs to bring the pelvis up so that the spine is more upright. The seemingly unimportant change in the use of hands and fingers and the reaction of the whole body to the different positions. In the ideal world, of course, you would have a standing desk, since the human body is really not constructed to sit over extended periods of time.